Time to talk some fall fashions. Faye Wetzel is here with Fayes Boutique. They have 2 locations, one in Mequon, one in Brookfield, and easy to get to for any of us, right?
Absolutely. The Mequon one is right off the freeway, so just that Mequon Road exit, and you are at my store. So
I
no
can't wait to check it out. Faye, welcome to the Better Half.
Thank you. It's fun to be here.
And we're talking fall trends.
Yes.
But I am preaching to the choir here, girls, because I mean, seriously, I look around, and this one with the metallics, really beautiful.
Yeah, I'm into that right now. The whole shimmer pigments are my thing.
So pretty. And Courtney has on the studded, which is so big this season.
Fabulous.
Studs and skulls, still huge.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. And can we wear them at any age? Because I feel like I can't keep up with these young girls.
Oh, please.
Well, let's put it this way. I never leave home without a skull on. So does that say something?
It does say something.
Okay, good.
I'll embrace it. Thanks, Faye. So what are some of the trends?
Okay, the biggest trend this fall season, and I think this one is really interesting, is leather.
Okay.
Yep.
So if you were in my store, literally every piece that you would touch would have some kind of leather
on it. Yep.
Whether it's a leather trim, or it's an entire leather motorcycle jacket, or it's a panel dress that has leather and then ponte. And of course there's also, we call it now vegan leather, not faux leather, but vegan leather.
Vegan. Okay.
And the other thing I love about the leather trend is if you're doing the vegan leather, you can get a piece for $69.
Okay.
Which is
But then,
awesome.
you know, if the real jackets, you know, $7.90, $8.90, whatever. But in all that price range, there's something.
Excellent. You brought some models
I
that are
did
showing
bring
some of
models,
these trends.
And
Who do
these
you
are
have
some
first?
associates of mine from Fayes. This is Jen Doust.
And I love, love, love the jacket. I want it.
You kind of like that metallic stuff
I love
going
it.
on.
Yes, I do.
And we're, you know, the whole sort of space age Star Wars kind of trend is very big.
Yes.
It's really sleek. And so this sheath dress, very sleek. And then also the whole Star Wars kind of thing with all of the metallics. Really, really pretty.
I love the dress too.
And I think Jen's going to take her jacket
Could
off.
I wear like a simple black?
Cardigan?
Yeah,
Cardigan,
what's that?
or a jacket, or a leather jacket. Would
Leather.
love
Oh,
to
yeah.
over
Leather's
this.
in.
And
I love
also
it.
these insets, as you can see on the sides, really, really slimming. Not that my little yoga master needs that, but really, really slimming. So
And
I
is that
think
a
it's pretty
belt
low.
added on top?
Yes.
Awesome.
Beautiful.
So
And the
really
jewels
pretty.
too.
Yep.
I love it.
Love it.
And who's your next model?
My next model is CJ, and she's our marketing director, actually, so she's doing double duty today.
Oh, yeah.
And she's in
I
what
love
we
the color.
call Dandyland. So it's sort of boy meets girl. And
Yep.
I just got back from New York where we shopped spring, and this trend is huge
Huge
going
there.
into spring. And I always like to tell our customers what's coming up, because some don't want to buy things just for a season.
Yep.
So anything like this that's really sort of androgynous kind of looking, borrowed from the boys, this is a very big trend. So you see kind of the, you know, haberdashery fabrics, but then it's made really, really feminine by the faux fur
And the pearls.
that she's got on.
Yep.
There's so much texture everywhere.
There is.
I don't know where to look first.
It's
And you even
almost-
brought in the studs with her bag.
Exactly. And it's almost like a pattern play when you're putting that many textures together, but that's a very big detail too.
Yeah, and is it kind of similar to like color blocking with the different colors too?
Absolutely,
Okay.
Kevin. Yep, absolutely.
So the menswear is still in. I know it came in with Mad Men when they first started getting a lot of attention, but I love how you girled it up.
Yeah.
And the Mad Men thing too continues, and that's really kind of more that 50s dressing, you know, where you have the full skirts or the
Yeah.
sheath dresses. That's really sort of, you know, honoring the female figure of like the 50s and the 60s. So, but still a really big deal.
Really, really
Love
great.
it.
Well, and then you brought more.
Well, I did, because we couldn't show all of the trends. I thought, let's just bring some accessories that really kind of represent the trends. And in front of Heaven, there are the camel pants. Camouflage is a huge
Camouflage is
trend.
huge.
And do you like it?
I love it. I love camouflage.
I do too.
Yep.
I really do.
Do you have a lot in your wardrobe?
I do have a lot of camouflage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
does
it's
Courtney.
fun, and it comes
She
in all
does.
different colors, so it doesn't have to be that so military. But I think it's really good, and it's sort of, to me, it's kind of like animal print. In that animal print is always in.
Yep.
It's a classic, but there are times when animal print is really on trend, like this season again.
Okay.
And then the other thing I really want to point out is the clutch, because on the Emmys the other night, I'm sure you noticed, there was not a lot of jewelry, which
There
just
were a lot
sort
of
of breaks my
clutches.
heart that
There
there wasn't
were.
a lot of jewelry. But the clutches were big.
Yeah.
And so I think that that's really pretty.
And are people tending to get a size like this now instead of the bigger bag, or
Well, here's
just
what
depends on their event and
Here's
their
what I
occasion?
like to do. This is sort of a little fashion tip from Faye. Okay?
Nice.
So you have your tote bag for the day, and you always have some kind of little clutch inside. so that when you're going from desk to dinner or from, the house to dinner or whatever, that you can always pull that little clutch out. You got it.
You can always make a statement.
You can always make a statement. Exactly.
All right. My mind is full with all these trends, and I want to wear them all, but we do have some time, Fayes, so tell us about
Okay,
some of the
good.
other items you brought.
The other thing is the statement necklace, and we saw that today. And this is this is a really big trend. And I always personally like when you mix pearls sort of non-traditionally.
Yeah.
Because some of us might think, oh, that's too girly, that's too feminine, but I think when you put them with chains, it gives them a little bit of an edge.
More up to date.
More up to date. And we talked about the leather, we should also talk about fur. Because even though this fall and winter is quite somber in colors, so it's a lot of black and it's a lot of gray. We're seeing coral come back again for spring, but it's a lot of black and it's a lot of gray, but it's not boring because of the leather and because of the fur. And the colored furs, as you can see too.
Yeah,
Really,
I like
really
the colored
pretty.
furs. These are awesome.
Can we take one more shot of our models too? Because you just talked about the statement necklaces and the fur, and they are both wearing them so beautifully. So I just love that you were able to put all the trends together in one look, Faye. And
Yes.
tell people again where they can find you, and if they can't find you, your
Right.
boutique, they can find you online.
Exactly. So we're Fayes, we're in Mequon and in Brookfield, which are both suburbs of Milwaukee, or you can find us on the web at fayes123.com. And actually, if you go to the website, there's going to be our fall newsletter, which we just posted, and it has a $20 gift certificate. So it's a great way to check us out.
All right, Fayes123.com. Thanks, Fayes.
Thanks. I want to come back, but I have to get hair extensions, I decided.
Yes, you do, and then you pet it like Courtney. We'll talk to her about that. You're watching The Better Half, and we'll be right back.